been 3 days since I seen you guys. What's up, y'all? What's going on? I need to go get me some water. Y'all know that well, y'all, some of y'all don't know. But anyway, your girl is dolo solo. Okay, it is what it is. Oh my God, a lot of people they never make it here. You know what I mean? Like most people, well, not my clients, because I deal with a lot of professional women who don't have children and live alone. So I've turned into my clients. That's what's going on with me. Hello, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. What's up? Y'all come on in. Let's chat. I'm sauteing me some chicken because I'm gonna do some chicken tacos. But I just want to talk to y'all right quick. Maybe we could do a mukbang. I don't know. But anyway, my name is Cheryl Grabowski, and this is a wonderful channel. This is about empaths and narcissists and introspection and all of that. And, it's just a real place for a real person like me. Thank you for the hearts. Y'all like my little two little, I don't know what you call them, puff balls and my scarf. Isn't that the cutest thing? Y'all hit the like button and she'll be struggle streaming. So the live just dropped. So anyway, y'all don't go nowhere. Because when the screen go dark, just know that I'm gonna tap and we're coming back. And that's gonna happen until we've been live long enough. But yeah, what's up, y'all? Summertime is here. It is hot in North Carolina. I swear to God. It is so hot. I think today we were like 90 degrees. hmm Um, and that's really warm. It really is. So anyway, who's watching? Somebody say, girl, you always look. What's up, Mike Hint? It's been a long time since I see you. Thank you, Mike Hint. Love you, baby. What's up, Jamel Grace in the building? It's always the men's. It's always the men. I love y'all. Yes, I do. You don't pick your audience. Your audience picks you. Did y'all not know that? That's how it roll in the YouTube streets. That's right. But anyway, y'all, where is Trinaya Boo? Where is Sierra? Where is Nikki? Where is JC the one? Where my folks at? Barbara Carter. Where my folks at? Where y'all at? Y'all ain't seen your girl in 3 days. What's up? So I really don't have a topic or anything. Y'all know what I do. I hit the live and come on in here and we let it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a lot on my mind. So it ain't even about what's on my mind. My mind, I keep a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? A lot going on my mind personally, and then what's going on in the world. I don't know too much of what's going on locally, but I know that Juneteenth is coming. I'm gonna be outside. I do know that. I know it's gonna be hot. I know it's gonna be a lot of black folks, a lot of shiny skin, lots of oil and moisture, natural hair. No, it's all about what you have on your mind. I want to hear it. Those glasses look beautiful, Cheryl. And so do those lips and that beautiful brown skin. I really don't have anything on my mind. I was just listening to Don Lemon. And Don Lemon was talking about the Knicks game. And he was saying, why in the world did our beautiful president come and crash the Knicks game, knowing that by him coming and all of the security, all of the trucks and all of that was going to interfere with the vendors and the people that own the restaurant. They were looking forward to making money. So the vendors, I hate when the live go out and come back in, y'all, because it be shaking a little bit. But the vendors, they wanted to be, they wanted to be like Christmas. You see what I'm saying? They want to make their money. And by the president coming. I heard Don Lemon said he did what he did because he was finalizing a business deal. That's what he said. He went there for selfish reasons. He's not really a patriot, Don Lemon said, or a fan of the Knicks. He was just showing off. He was just showing off for somebody else. That's how it messed up all them people. Good evening. Messed up all them people opportunity to make money. That's what I heard. So anyway, y'all hit the like button, and that helps my live stream to stay up. Good evening. Good evening. I am cooking some chicken, and I'm about to make some tacos. That's what I'm about to do. But anyway, I just lost my viewers because the live stream keep on dropping. There is somebody, I don't know who it is, but there is somebody on the social media who's so jealous of the Grabowski. It's sad. I'm telling you. It is so sad. But you know what? You're going to be madder than that, honey. Because what you can't do is come into my real life and bother me. You can't do that. You can't do that. Uh-huh. I guess you think when you do this, you stop me from making money. I still make money. I still got 2 other jobs. And I'm about to be making some money on these live streams because y'all about to start sending me some super chats. And then I need y'all to hype the videos too. So when you come to my live, y'all about to trigger me right now. When you come to my live with your jealous ass, narcissistic self to look at what I done said, because you don't got no life. You don't got it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have no energy. I was married to a white man like Don Lemon. I was. I was married to him for a little while. Why would anybody be jealous, man? I wish you nothing. I ain't talking about you, my aunt. I know you're not jealous. I know you're not jealous, my aunt. But when I tell you that I got somebody that's really jealous of me and that's retarded, they are literally retarded, but they don't know that they're retarded because they don't understand. My aunt, listen. They don't understand. Listen, don't go nowhere because the live gonna always pop back up. It's gonna always pop back up. And if the live end, I go right back live. So they don't understand. This is what they don't understand. Carl Jung says, if you are gauging or gazing at a person that you don't like, you are a funky ass narcissist. You have no business watching me if you don't like me. Because I swear to God, I don't watch people that I don't like. I keep saying this over and over again because, but then again, when you're engaging with narcissists, they don't believe you because they can only see through their lens. See what I'm saying? They think everybody is retarded. You know what I'm saying? They think everybody is a goddamn stalker. They think everybody is a peeping Tom. But Cheryl Grabowski would rather die 1,000,000 goddamn times than watch you if I don't like you. Okay? I done told these people. But their mental illness won't let them understand that. So they watch you and they have no business watching you. They have no business watching you at all. You crack me up. Yeah, I read. Oh, you do? You be listening to Carl Jung and then two just crack me up when you say like it is a but see, they don't know about Carl Jung because they're goddamn idiots. You see what I'm saying? They're fucking nutballs. See what I'm saying? Religious fanatics or narcissists that fuck all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because they got to get their narcissist supply. So it be either one way or the other. It be the goddamn religious motherfucking nutballs. It be them that do a whole bunch of shit they ain't got no business doing. You know what I'm saying? But they swear they saved. It be them. Or it be the narcissists that clear out that they religious too, but they fucks all the time. They got the worst they ain't got no sexual discipline. They don't. See what I'm saying? It be them kind of people. No, I'm not projecting. This pussy I keeps to myself. What's a zoo premiere? This pussy I keeps to myself. This one. Oh, I'm not projecting, sugar. And as far as religious, I'm not religious at all. I don't. Because I'm not paranoid. I'm not watching over my shoulder for a God who's watching to see if I'm doing right. I don't do shit like that at all. And I ain't fucking. See what I'm saying? So it's not me. I'm not projecting. You see what I'm saying? I know what projection is. I know what projection is, and that's not, I promise to God, that's not what I'm doing. It is difficult for a narcissist to do any shadow work because you really have to look inside and they're not capable. I know it, but this is what I want them to do while they are not capable of Super Mirror is rolling. While they're not capable of it, I'm saying stop watching me. That's all I'm saying. Because I'm the narc slayer. You see what I'm saying? Stop watching me. Stop watching me touching yourself. Stop watching me while you touching yourself. Stop doing that. Because I don't want you. Stop doing that. And the thing is that I see you doing it. I see that. I feel what they do. It's the craziest thing how I do that. I'm telling you, you could ask my daughter. But it's energy though, and so energy is it translates into emotions, like feelings and emotions and vibration. And it vibrates itself right on over here to me while I'm minding my business, watching TV or doing something. Anything, regular shit, because I don't watch too much TV. And then I'll be like, oh, them people right there, oh, they doing this here. And then my daughter say, what's up, Monique, boo? And then my daughter say, she said, Mama, stop that. Except gay, better white men. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't think gay white men watch me. I don't. I don't give that. Do I give that, Monique? I don't think I give that, boo. Monique, I don't think I give that. I don't think gay white men watch me. I really don't. I don't give that. Like in all of my social media time and me interacting with um subscribers and supporters and haters and spectators, all that in the comment section and then in my Instagram and all that shit like that. I've never had an interaction with a gay white guy. You do not get, I don't give that. No. That's not what I give. I give narcissists who can't stop watching me. That's what I give. I give monitoring spirits that always watching me to see what I'm doing and what I'm saying because they don't got no damn life. No, I'm serious. What do you mean I'm lying? That's what I give. I know what I give. I know what I attract. You know what I'm saying? So no, it ain't that gay white guys. No. And why you mad anyway? She making shit up. Oh, and I'm not. You don't know me. You child bye. I wish my folks was in here. So Monique girl, I'm gonna have to start damn playing with my damn phone. I can't even hear my voice on the somebody is playing with my phone. This is so crazy. You bitch. Speak speak to text. I need to start to articulate my words better. What that mean? What's a terrible? What the fuck do that mean? Mike Hint. Somebody is playing with my damn phone. I told you. I told somebody dick is little or somebody dick is big and they can't fuck. Something wrong. Or some bitch is with somebody and they stuck in a relationship. It's something crazy going on. Oh my God. Or somebody man done left them and their man been checking for me and I don't want the man. I don't want you. Look, let me tell y'all something. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this is the truth. It means I don't type by words I speak. They don't come across exactly how I'm saying it. Okay, baby. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something in real life. Now, let me just send a message because people do not understand. Do not check for me about your man. Please don't. Because I'm telling you, I don't want them. Okay? I don't want them. So don't follow my social media. Don't look at my Facebook. Don't do none of that. Because see, your man checking for me. I don't want your man. See what I'm saying? I don't want your man. Because any relationship that I ended, I don't want you back. I don't do that. You see what I'm saying? So don't do that. Please don't call me. Don't just stop monitoring me. I know, girl. Hold on for a minute. Hold on. It's so terrible. Okay, I'm back. Is it a delay now? Let me see. Let me look and see what it's doing. Cause these people be jealous, girl. I'm telling y'all just don't understand. It's so crazy. Cause I ain't even been on YouTube. I've been living my life and manifesting exactly what I. Let me see what it look like. Cause I know it's a delay. Somebody dick ain't working. It's still a delay on my end. Maybe it's me. It's not you. It's not you, boo. It's a hacker in my phone. It's not you at all. I already know what's going on. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? It's not you, Monique. It's the bitch that's in my phone. I never saw another black woman with a Polish last name like me. That's funny. Oh, well, yeah. You were married, darling? Or you married? You can hear me? Yeah, it's a hacker in my phone, child. It's somebody that got a dick that small or a dry pussy, one or two. It's annoying. It's annoying. I'm serious. It's annoying. So let me get back to what Don Lemon said about pissy pamper and shitty pamper. Okay, so that man ain't had no business going to that Knicks game. Yes, yeah. So it's my marital name, but I'm gonna keep it. That right there get on people's nerves too. I don't know why. So yeah, he had no business going to the Knicks game. But child, listen, I ain't worried about that. I'm gonna tell you something. That is thank you for the gift, whoever gave me the gift. That is not my concern about what that pissy pamper do. Other mods still come in. Oh yeah, Monique, they come in sometimes, girl. Um, but you know what I'm saying? It's all this the lives dropping, and it's all of the shit that done happened to the channel since it was hacked. And it's also the political talk. But I'm telling y'all what, y'all know this is a real channel. I'm a real person. So even though I am entertaining, I don't come to YouTube to entertain. Do you see what I'm saying? That's not my focus. And so when I was talking about politics, that's a real thing. Like everything I've ever said about politics, that's exactly how I feel. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. The kickback is real. It's going down now. It's them people going to jail. I keep telling y'all. Them people going to jail, girl. Look, the ones and this live ain't about that because we can really let that go. But people are leaving the country, and them other folks is going to jail, girl. Them folks is going to jail. You don't do that. We experiencing a whole coup. Do they call it a coup? I think they call it a coup. Yeah, where gangsters with suits done got into politics and uh-huh. So yeah, that's what's going on. They are going to jail. You're not going to take over the United States. You're not going to. Boy, black people are winning. Let me just tell y'all about what black people been doing. So black people, number one, black people are not. What do you call it? Black people are not taking the bait. That's number one. Black people are not taking the bait. Black people are not. We're not doing that. That's number one. Number two, we realizing that we got 1.7 $1 trillion in buying power in the United States. And see, everybody coming together, everybody putting their money together, everybody buying land, everybody is leveling up, everybody is becoming independent, everybody is building their own empire because we tired. So that's what black people are doing. I watch them every day. I mean, it's going down. Now, I do feel like the biggest group of black people that are not making a move because they waiting on the resurrection is the church. The church ain't doing nothing. They're the ones that are going to be ensnared by them other people. It's going to be the church. But everybody else, they making their move. I'm telling you, Cheryl, you're truly a sweetheart and a very beautiful woman. I gotta get going. I hope I see you again. Have a good night. You too, Mike. Here, you too. Thank you so much for coming in here. Please, thank you. What's up, KC? The one child. We've been struggle streaming it. I'm telling you, somebody too mad because I'm cute. But black people are leveling up, but the church gonna be left behind. I mean, not all of the church, because some of the church is progressive, but some of them they gonna be left behind, y'all. That's what black people doing. Now we got two court cases going on right now. We got that young boy who I don't know much about the court cases, but they say we got two. So they say the boy was a football player, and a young boy stabbed him. And Charleston White said that he getting ready to give 75,000 of his own money, but he's trying to raise a little bit over $1 million too, so that the boy can go back to court. Missy from Brooklyn say hello. Hello. I seen because soon as I come first time I was just about to text and it was kicked you out. Yeah, it guys, I got a hater and stalkers. And they are narcissists. We already know that. Because regular people ain't gonna do shit like that. Regular people don't do, and regular people don't find that entertaining. And regular people are too grown. This is a grown person who's really a child inwardly. So, it is what it is. I feel like they chasing me, but go ahead, because I don't chase. That's why the basketball what? That's why the basketball finals are a distraction from these cases like Carmelo Anthony. Okay. Yeah. So, but I'm gonna tell y'all something about these African American young men that get ensnared. You got to stay out the way. Listen, stay out the way of those people. They are literally looking for black bodies. It is what it is. And you could be caught up, you can be ensnared in it. And once they get you, they ain't gonna let you go. Because they looking for black bodies anyway. They looking for that's why everybody the black people are like, no, you tried it. We're not doing that. We're not taking the bait. We're not taking the bait. We don't got a fuck thing to do with none of this. None of it, no. You can't get nobody can get mad at people for waking up and being conscious and aware of history. You can't get mad about that. Oh my God. It's the craziest thing, y'all. Craziest thing. Um, let's see. Yeah, you can't get mad about that. You can't get mad. I don't understand what's going on. You can't get mad about people being aware of history. You can't get mad about that. Everybody else. Why y'all sit here and let me be on this damn live and then tell me that I was muted? Thank you, King Odie. Everybody talk junk about you, but at least you told my ass that I was. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all are so crazy. Oh, Jesus Lord. Sitting here watching me. That is so crazy. Why would you watch me and not tell me that I was muted? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. This is so good and refreshing. Ooh. I didn't want no fried fish. I mean, no fried food at all. And so, what's up, James Freeman? How you doing, boo? So, since my daughter moved out, and I won't be cooking and everything. I know that I'm getting ready to lose some weight. I'm excited about that. Very much so. Mm-mm-mm. What did y'all have for dinner? Mm, mm, mm. That lime is so good. You always eat, and you eat too, don't you? Huh? Do you eat, or you just consume um, liquids, fluids? You just drink your dinner, or do you eat it? You eat 3 times a week? I read in a Muslim pamphlet that they do that. They eat 3 times a week. I wish I could do that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. God knows I do. I'd probably be so beautiful, it'd be sad. Ooh. I would probably be finer than fine. It'd be fine real bad, honey. Eat 3 times a week? Mm-mm. That's a life of fasting. You're not Muslim? Okay, well, why do you eat 3 times a week? What is that about? Because I think I heard Farrakhan said you only need to eat 3 times a week. God knows you say you shouldn't eat 3 times a day. That's terrible. I believe it too. So my body can detox naturally. Are you vegan? I did that for like 4 or 5 months. No. So you eat meat? Um, I went vegan for like 5 months. Why? Fish mostly. What's a lie? I did. I went pretty much vegan for girl. You in the Seafood diet, LOL. Hmm. I went without meat for a while. It was good. My belly shrank a lot. My poop didn't have no smell, smelled like vegetables. If and my gas was minimal. I hardly had any gas at all. And when I did gas, it didn't smell like nothing. It smelled like plastic. Like it was great. My skin got better. Um, my vision improved. It was good. It was good, real good. I believe that people eat out of habit. I know I do. I come from a greedy ass family. What's up, Levi? I come from a greedy ass family, and most of us have food addiction. Hmm. Yep. This was so. I'm so proud of myself for this dinner, though. I did good. You should try carnivore. What's that? Was that all meat? Was that all meat? I couldn't do that. Just eat meat by itself. Mm. What's up? Keeping up with the lady. Girl, I cooked me some sauteed some chicken, pico, white onions, lime juice, jalapenos, and cheese. It was really good. Meat and eggs. You'll lose a lot of weight. You think so? For real, for real. And no carbs at all, including beef. Y'all, I don't digest beef good. I swear I don't. But it just seemed like, excuse me, it just seemed like all that. It just seemed like it's too much, like all that meat. For how long though? Try that with some tuna. Ooh, I know it'd be good with tuna. I had tuna for breakfast, just a can of tuna. It was good. I'm hungry, Cheryl. Give me some of your. I know you don't mean it like that, but that sounds funny. Your skin will clear up too. Okay. I was on it for 6 months. Child, I don't know if I could do that. On meat. So what kind of meat? There are all kinds of meat. Like what? Okay, so what about diversity in food? Lost a ton of weight. Did you lose muscle mass? Did you lose muscle mass? Because look, I don't want my butt gone. I like my glutes. I done got real glutey lately. Like my butt ain't never been so thick. It's like real thick right now. Everything chicken, bacon, eggs, steak, and ribs. Okay. And I don't want to lose it, but I want to lose the gut. I was working out with my trainer. He took all my glutes, honey. Now you pack on protein from all the meat. Okay. So I'm pretty I'm pretty like I should say my body is pretty firm, so I'm pretty like muscular too. What about that? The muscles stay? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fall off and be like skinny. I don't want that. What you use for your skin? What am I using today? I'm using a turmeric bar and some other type of facial cleanser right now. But I switch it up so regular though, child. I be using some everything. But I do a skin regimen all the time because I've had bad skin all my life. Good thing is you can eat as much as you like because your body can only absorb so much protein. Okay. Okay. I don't know about that. Cause look, okay, say for instance, for dinner, like say for instance, if I want chicken, like I cook a chicken breast for dinner. And you said you said no vegetables, right? But how is that good for your body though? I don't understand that. I don't understand it. But I have heard other people say that if you just eat protein, you will lose a lot of weight. And then is it bad for your organs? I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some research, child. I'm gonna have to do some research. You can do very little low carb vegetables like broccoli or cabbage. It didn't kill me. Okay. mm. That jalapeno is hot. Y'all hit the like button. Mm, 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 mm. Um, mm. All right, y'all. Kisses and hugs, honey. Y'all don't want to talk. I was listening to a conversation today from a content creator on TikTok. Um, what's up, Phyllis? Girl, I don't know nothing about sports. I don't know nothing about no sports, honey. I don't know who playing what. Is it the same team that Donald Trump crashed? I mean, is it the Knicks? I don't know nothing about sports, girl. Even when I was married to my husbands, if they watch sports, that I'd be looking at something else. I am no sports person at all. I've never even gone to a professional game or anything. Hmm. So that's what everybody doing, watching sports. Mm, that's damn line. Mm, that's not doing too good. The Knicks are not doing too good, but it's still early. They said something about Don Lemon was saying something about Trump messed them up. Mm. Don cussed that man out so bad the other day. Don Lemon cussed him out so bad the other day. It was terrible. He is crazy. I had a client of mine said she don't like Don. She don't like Don no more because he's changed. I said Don Lemon ain't changed. He just himself on the internet. When he worked for CNN, he had to do what CNN told him to do. But since he on YouTube, if he worked for himself, he do what he want. That's the difference. It'd be so hard when people see you in a certain light. They don't want to see you outside of what they know you to be because it creates discomfort for them, and it's just crazy. Can y'all normalize letting people be a different version of themselves? Yeah. Um, when he got around his friends, he cussed. I mean, he a gay black man. Everybody know gay black men know how to talk shit. They will drag you for filth. Everybody knows that. When I listened to my client, I was like, what? Girl, no. That's Don. We just didn't know him like that because we don't hang out with him outside of CNN. Like, people are crazy. Mm, hmm That's enough for that. We're done with that. That was good. Mm-hmm. Mm. I didn't get me no water. I don't need no water. It had all that juice in it. But anyway, so matter of fact, I'm gonna take this waist trainer off, and then we're gonna chat a little bit about what this content creator said on TikTok about the patriarchy and religion. Ooh, ooh, that was on my skin. Mm, it was very interesting. Mm. So she was saying that the patriarchy demonized Medusa. Y'all know who Medusa is. She was the oh, need a little bit more light. All right, here we go. She was and if you catch this replay, okay, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a comment because we made it to 30,000 subscribers. But I ain't been live in 3 days and we lost like 5 people. But she was saying that the patriarchy demonized Jezebel. So I'm like, not demonized Jezebel. So I thought about that. I said, okay, why would they demonize Jezebel? So she said the reason why they demonized Jezebel because Jezebel was a priestess, she said. And she said she was a spiritual woman and she was a healer. So the patriarchy, which is the white man, that's what she said. Because she was powerful, they demonized her. And I said, oh my God. And I believe it. I really, I do. I believe it. Because now seeing what is happening, seeing this group of people, the Heritage Foundation, seeing this group of YT men, this group, it's not all the YT men, but there's a group, the Heritage Foundation. So seeing them put together this plan to rewrite history and to actually take us back in time where we were before, where Black people didn't have their rights and all of that stuff like that. And then also, when it came to the military and these people who had earned these titles and got recognition for their heroism and their courage, how they took that away. Like those people had made those contributions to the country, and even the ones in history. So she was saying that if you go all the way back and you look at history and the Bible itself, they did then what they're doing now. And for the longest time, a lot of people, both black and white, didn't pay any attention to it. You know, you would hear people say things like that, but we didn't pay much attention to it. But now you see a full campaign in real time, because this is real time, and where we see them doing that. That's what they're doing. They're rewriting history. They're attempting to do that. They're saying, oh, no, it didn't happen like that. We don't want you to say that. We don't want that in our schools. We don't want those books there. We don't want that story to be told the way that it was. Like, we don't want that. So, 40 years from now, when the young people are reading about those things, we want to change the narrative. So she was saying that all these years Jezebel has they lied and said awful things about her. Now I don't know where she found this information at, but I was over at Bruce's house the other day. Y'all know Bruce sometimes that, he's on the channel with me. What's up, Josie girl? Um, and he said, look at this. And I said, what is that? And he said, Cheryl, this is the Ethiopian Bible. I was like, give it to me. Because he just ordered it. So I said, can I look through it? And he said, yeah. So I started at the beginning. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, just like Genesis, right? Then I went through and I saw, you know, the book. It would say like this: the book of Moses, the book of Moses, chapter, not chapter. It was say the book of Moses, section 1, or the book of Moses, section 2, and it went all the way down like that. It had the kings in there, and the judges, and the prophets, just like the Old Testament, right? But much more. So then I started seeing after Moses, the kings, the prophets, and the judges, then I started seeing names that I wasn't familiar with. Then after that, I saw the book of Psalms, and then I saw a whole lot of other stuff. I saw uh, the what do you call it? I saw the apostles. I saw Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. And then I saw Revelation, but it's not just called Revelation. It's something else to it, and some other stuff. My granddaughter wants me to read the Ethiopian Bible because she reads it. I mean, I'm just going like me skimming through. I saw a lot of what I've already seen because once I skimmed through to see, like I said, Genesis, the kings, the priests, the judges. Oh, the book of Solomon, but it's not called, it's Solomon, but it's something else in the title. It's not really worded that way. And then Genesis 1 and 1, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And but it's worded different. It's not worded like the King James. It's not worded like the Torah. It's not, but it's the, you know what I'm saying? So all these edits. I just get people to understand two things: that people wrote themselves into power. That's number one. And number two, all words matter. Okay? You can't pick and choose what's important and what's not. You can't do that. And that's what the people in my life been doing for years. Okay? Just because you got the Episcopalians, right? And they got the doctrine that they pull from the Bible. Because the doctrine is just a small summary of the Bible itself. It's an outline of what they feel like is important that you really feed to the churches, the doctrine. All right. So most Christians don't really study like they're supposed to. So then sometimes when I say, no, 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 but look, this says this, and this is important, they say, well, that's not important. That's not part of the doctrine. It's all important. You can't do that. You can't do it. She says it's more books in there, yes. And she said it's different than the King James Bible. I don't know. It is. I just skimmed through it today. It is. It's a lot more books. So I do have one question though. Is some of the books in the Ethiopian Bible, are some of those books the same as the Apocrypha? Now I don't know. Hold on. Damn it. I don't see that get on my nerves because I don't have chat on my iPad, but I was going to ask chat. But chat is on my phone. Chat would have told me, but that's a question I need to ask when I get off the live. But so I don't know. Because I owned the Apocrypha before, but in the church that I went to, they convinced us not to look into that Apocrypha. And even they would say too, they didn't really say it, but they was kind of signaling that you don't need to read your Bible too much because it'll run you crazy. But I'm like, wait a minute. But y'all say it's God's word, but you don't want me to read it. And then the King James Bible was 66 books were selected, but there were originally more than that. So I can't go get the other version because somebody decided that that wasn't important. But let me decide. Thank you, Jesus. Let me decide for myself. See, you just there is no you can't. So anyway, so they are saying that Jezebel was a powerful priestess, like black women were long time ago. Spiritual women, women who were spiritual and intuitive. You see what I'm saying? Like today, I feel like I feel like I'm one of those people, one of those women. My whole life story tells me that I'm one of those people. The whole thing, everything about my life, you know. Um, she also said that Medusa was another beautiful, powerful black woman that they demonized. They demonized me too. They call me a Jezebel. They call me a witch and all of that. So I'm a powerful person, spiritual person. And I just being able to see some of the things that I saw, what would make things people say these kind of things to me. I got somebody mad. Yeah. Well, when I decide that my personal autonomy is important to me and that I'm not going to be told what to do and I got my own brain and I know how to think, that's enough. It's very threatening for certain people. They don't like that. You know, people want to tell you what you going to do, how you going to think. People want control. That's the biggest thing about the church that turned me off. It turned me off so bad. I said no. I don't know why people don't like that word no. They just don't like it. And my thing is, I don't care. These are my thoughts today about this, what we're talking about now. I think everybody had a little Jezebel in them in their past, LOL, just playing. But that's not what Jezebel was about. I mean, they talked about the makeup and they talk about a little whoring or hoeing, right? But a lot of times, to be honest, the men are the whores, but they're not called whores because The literature gives them permission to have multiple lovers, and that be a good thing, but not so with women, right? Because men want control of women. They did then and they do now. They want to be able to tell us what to do. They want to be able to use our bodies as they fit, as they see fit. Women, a lot of times, we are more powerful than men, but they're stronger than us physically. But we're stronger than them. A lot of times, emotionally, we certainly have intuition for sure. And we certainly keep this world going, because if without our womb, there won't be a child. And our body makes humans. So I was thinking about today about, it depends. Some women are very gullible. Well, why would you want to, why do men want to be predators? If a woman is innocent, if she is spiritual and kind, that's a good thing. A lot of times men are just predators. Let me tell you, since we went there was this doctor that was on YouTube today, and he said men are not to be trusted. He said that if a man, he said it's because of the penis. So he's a psychologist, and he said he's had over 3,000 conversations. He said if they got a penis, he said if it wasn't for laws and consequences, they would do some of the worst things imaginable because of the penis. That's what he said. I believe it. I believe in God, so the woman is the weaker vessel by design. I believe that a man wrote that in order to convince everybody that that was true, because I'm not weak. I'm very strong, and most of the women are that I know. We got to define what weak is. I mean, men are physically stronger because they're supposed to do what the fuck we tell them to do. Go out there, pick up the heavy stuff out there and put it over there. And then while you're doing that, let me tell you something about the two people that I saw you with the other day. But one guy with the purple shirt, he gonna put a dagger in your back, because I sense, my intuition shows me that that person really ain't for you, and as soon as he get a chance, he gonna cut you down like you cut down branches off a tree. That's what women do. Men are supposed to do what the fuck they are told. And because they have that dick and they can't control it, that's the biggest evidence. Now, let me tell you, what you're describing is called a patriarchy. God was a woman in the beginning, God wasn't a man. Men, matter of fact, all men are women. The clitoris and the penis are the same thing. It's the same exact thing. Matter of fact, the dick is a mutation. All human beings are female. Women come first. We did not come from a rib of a man. You ask any doctor who came first. Man didn't come first. It's not true. It's a lie. We all know this. Everybody knows this. See what I'm saying? Black men are whores to white men. You guys submit to them. They told you to lie, and then they use y'all to hurt black women. They lied. They distorted it. God is a black woman anyway. Everything is fucking flipped upside down. And that's why when I was in the church with the Bible, with those women who are supporting the patriarchy, I knew something was wrong. Something was wrong. What's up, Radiant Queen in the building? Something was wrong, and my intuition showed it to me the whole time. I was accused of at 24 years old, and the only thing I did was love my husband, love my children, went to church, and worked my ass off at my job. That's all, and went to visit my mother. But I was treated so bad by the patriarchy, my husband, the other men, and the women who they themselves supported the patriarchy. But intuitively and spiritually, I knew something was wrong with it. Something was wrong. Men are not supposed to lead. Men are supposed to do what they're told. And when men figure this out, but this is the thing, a lot of men have figured it out already. They're teaching it on social media, all everywhere. And there are lots of goddesses, women who are teaching it as well. That's what's wrong with our world. Our world is so topsy turvy, turned upside down, fucked all the way up because you got these men thinking that they are masculine and they are not masculine at all. Hmm. It's the patriarchy. Our world will get worse and worse and worse until the natural order of things is fixed. Men are supposed to do what the fuck they are told. It's the only thing that makes sense. Hmm. And a lot of men know that. It's the ones that believe the lie that think that they are real leaders. Think that because they got a dick and they make money, that they can tell somebody what to do. They're not spiritual. They don't know what's going on spiritually. The only thing they can do is read a book. That's all they can do. God ain't said nothing to men. God speaks through, and God is not a he. Spirit speaks through women to tell men what to do. Men are mutation anyway. Very unnatural. Hmm. I hate to be the one to tell you, but you got to find out one day. You got to find out one day. That's why women are choosing. I was listening to that damn Tony Gaskins. I listened to Tony Gaskins the other night, and he was talking about his handsome self. He is very handsome, and he was talking about. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you, Radiant Queen. It's always the queens, honey. It's always the queens, honey. He was saying that these women should not teach other women not to want to be with men. Oh, black women are being killed at an alarming rate by men. It would be better for a woman to be alone than to be murdered by a man, I think. What's up, Tay Tay? I would rather teach my friends to please choose yourself instead of choosing a toxic man to abuse you and possibly unalive you because he doesn't know who he is. I didn't say every man is a murderer. I say black men. Go to your chat GPT or go to your Google. Y'all black men on this live, because y'all might not know, but I'm telling y'all. What's killing black women more than AIDS, cancer, heart attacks? What's killing black women more than all of those things is black men. Black women are being killed at an alarming rate. Look, look it up. It's a fact. And so you got all these beautiful young women, educated, beautiful, take care of themselves and all of that. They're deciding to not date, to not be in a relationship. They're deciding to take care of themselves sexually and not engage at all. And you can't blame them. Nobody wants to be picking up daisies because a man does not know how to, he's not mature emotionally. When you get mad at me, you don't put your hands around my neck to strangle me. When your emotions are out of control, what would you do that for? What you do is you leave. You walk away as an adult and you know how to self regulate and emotionally regulate and self soothe as all grown people do. You don't unalive me because you feel a certain type of way. Yeah, I would tell my women friends, no. It seems like you're going hard on men, but let's talk about brainwashed females for 1 second. No, no, we're not talking about brainwashed females. And if women are brainwashed, they're being brainwashed by men and then they're dying. Who the fuck is trying to kill innocent women? Could you, okay, so instead of arguing with me, could you get on your device and look up what I asked you? Go Google black women being killed at an alarming rate by men. Now, I ain't gonna keep on telling you now. I thought you said the man were the weaker vessel. So which one is it? I said men are weaker psychologically and emotionally. That's what I said. I said the reason why men, their body is stronger because they're supposed to do labor. And to go over there and do this and do that and fix that shit and pick that up and put that over there as the women tell them what should be done because we're just smarter. That's what I said. Joseph said, I feel women make men feel superior when we allow physical and verbal abuse just to be with them. Yeah, and we shouldn't allow that. But a lot of times, um, we've seen it when we were children. No woman should stay in an abusive relationship. There was a woman from Mississippi that got mad because a man cheated and killed his daughter. Well, that's an isolated incident, and she's wrong for doing that. As a matter of fact, it was just a couple of white women that killed a little black girl. That's something you could talk about. I'm talking about what I want to talk about. This is my life. Excuse you. You out of order, young man. You out of order. Now, I'm just telling y'all, y'all might not know, but women are decentering men. That means that you know when you watch TV and it show you, oh, these beautiful love stories, like that story of The Notebook. Have you ever seen that movie, The Notebook? I used to love The Notebook so bad. Oh my God, I loved it so bad. It was a beautiful, beautiful love story. She ended up with the man. There was so many love stories, and you got the movies, and just all the stuff, and the romanticism, and the I'm going to use a really powerful word right here, the fantasy. It's not real. It's not real. You could be in real love, but only with a man who can emotionally regulate, a man who is emotionally mature, and a man who is emotionally and psychologically intelligent. And then you can move forward. One more thing. And a man who's capable of empathy. But most men, who I hate to tell you, but they're not. They're not capable. I apologize for whatever man broke your heart, cheated on you, whatever he done. You don't have to apologize to me. You don't have to apologize to me. I am fantastic. Thank God for everything that I've gone through and experienced. All of it. It was good. I learned from every bit of it. Every bit. And now I live a beautiful life. Beautiful. I do what the fuck I want. You can't ask for no better than that. That's 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 the landing place. Freedom, personal autonomy, and the ability to choose who I give my energy to. Um, the dowry is needed, but ladies don't understand this due to society. What? Our relationship failed without a strong financial backbone, and a woman needs to contribute. No, no, the woman need to have her own shit. Well, I mean, I've always worked. I worked as a preteen. I've been working literally and making money ever since I was 11 years old. So I'm an advocate for having your own shit. I'm a just naturally, that's just how I think, period. And so all women need to be that way. And I tell you, for some, well, I mean, it's up to them. You know what I'm saying? But we're on a life journey. You really choose, you know, what what road you're gonna go down, how you live your life in this life term. Nobody has to do anything that they don't want. But by the same token, if you want to be free, you can be free. The woman needs to be at home. No, I would never do that. Most women I know don't do that. I only deal with career women. That's what I've been dealing with my entire life. My clients are career women. A lot of them make way more money than the men in their lives. And a lot of them don't have men in their lives, actually. They don't. And so women are decentering men because a lot of times, one client told me one day, she's beautiful. She drove a Lexus coupe, and you know, back in those days, she already had two houses, and she would go vacation in the islands all the time. And so I asked her one day, she was back in those days, maybe like 40 something. So I was like, why aren't you married? And she said no. And I said, why not? Because I was married. Um, she said no. I watched my sister be treated really, really bad by her husband, Cheryl. And She said, I just saw it all my life. And she said, now my sister has cancer. And she said her husband still is an asshole. And she said, I don't want that. And that's why she literally chose not to be in a relationship, because people don't, I mean, if you have a beautiful life already, and as a woman, and you can support yourself, then why would you take from the quality of your life and risk the quality of your life going down by being in a relationship with someone who don't know how to be in a relationship? Why would you do that? Um, Only recently has society abandoned the dowry for love matches, which don't work because a broke couple ends up fighting a lot. Yeah. Well, I said earlier when I was talking in the live that I'm not a materialistic person. So the first thing I think about when I think of a man is not how much money he got. That's just me. I'm not materialistic. I would rather see. Okay, so if I was dealing with a man and he had lots of money, but he disturbed my emotions and my nervous system, then it's a fuck no. You could take all your money and exit left. No, no, can't do that. See what I'm saying? So no, mm-mm. That's just my personal thing. Cause see, I know me, so that would not work. I would not be willing to destroy myself inwardly for drive a nice car, live in a nice house. No. Mm-mm. I mean, women do it all the time. They do it all the time, but that's just like you can be purchased. Who wants that? That's a transaction. That's not real connection. No, no. I wouldn't want that. My face is so greasy right now. I wouldn't want that. No, you can't buy me. At the same time, I don't want a man who ain't got no money. He paying child support and helping this person and helping that. No. Um, Marriage is good if the man truly loves his wife. Truly, love is real. Woman been married 40 years and tell you their husband was great to them. I think that's beautiful. I think that's beautiful. And I know that there are relationships like that. But then again, there are people that's been in relationships for a long time and then they know damn well that that marriage is not healthy. What's up, Terry Joe? They know that. And they present both of them like it is. I'm sorry about that little bro dude. Who? What? Who is the little bro dude? Little bro dude. Who is that? So I'm telling y'all, it is a fact. You could research it yourself and see that lots of women are deciding they're done. They're done. Our society is sick, y'all. And it ain't just got like that. It's been like that. What's up, Chad? How you doing? It ain't just got like that, y'all. It's been like that. We've been watching our aunts and uncles and grandma and granddad and them. We've been watching them do this shit for I don't know how long. But we're evolving. We don't do what we used to do. Mega Black Essence, what's up? hmm We don't do what we used to do. We're evolving. We're smarter nowadays. I'm not in survival mode. Cheryl, you gotta find you a man. You gotta find you a man because you're getting older or whatever. I'm not in survival mode. It's not for me to worry about. I don't, oh my God. I could breathe. I could breathe. Yes, I'm talking about the real relationships like my grandma. My grandfather loved her to the fullest. Now shit changed. I'm scared to have him married. Oh my God. My daddy worshiped my mama, but she was terrible to that man. Okay. She was terrible to that man, honey. Okay. But he worshiped the ground she walked on real bad. Even they separated, well, they broke up. And then my mama married her husband. And then my father married his wife. But daddy still love mama. A lot of women be terrible. I know. Hmm. Yeah. A lot of women are terrible because of what they've been through and what they've seen. I told you our society, we're very not healthy. We've got to heal. We've got to heal. Most of us don't know how to heal. Some of us can't say, fuck that, I'm not healing. I'll stay in survival mode. I'll live the way that I've been living. It's your business. You don't have to heal. But I tell you what, me personally, I ain't dealing with nobody who's not healed. There's no way. You can't give excuses. You're the manosphere. You're part of the manosphere. Huh? Societies that don't have babies die out. South Korea is going to go extinct, kind of like Netherlands, in the next 200 years. At this rate, either Amish or Christian Muslims are going to take over. Amish or Christians or Muslims. The Christians already done took over. So the man is the monster, the problem, but the woman have an excuse. We're talking about men tonight. We're talking about men. There ain't not one lie I told. Not one. We're talking about men. I got 3 sons. What's up, Stefan? How you doing? I was terrible to my relationships because I've been through a lot over penis. I trust no penis now. I wish I could trust again. I just can't. Oh, I told you what the psychologist said. He said if they got a dick, don't trust them. That's what he said. He said a man don't even begin to heal until that dick stop working. But the penis itself is a mutation. I told you that. Yeah, we talking about men tonight. We'll talk about women another time. Hmm. But you know what? It really probably wasn't the penis. It was probably you bonding and loving because you were capable of love. And even though sex should be intimacy, but without vulnerability, it's not real intimacy. It's only performance. Chelsea, did you get that? Without vulnerability, it's not real intimacy. It's only performance. Religion was supposed to help control urges and desires. Mega black essence. Yeah, but it don't. I definitely don't trust none of that garbage. What garbage? Yeah. That's the only thing about, and it's not the same thing bad about you, Josie. Um Intimacy is beautiful. Who doesn't want it? It's fantastic. But a lot of times when you're being intimate with a person, it's only performance. They are not bonding to you emotionally. They might not even be capable of it. That's why they always operating in the performance. Like they perform sex. They perform it like pornography. That's why a lot of people so addicted to it. They think sex is love. It's just terrible. Doctors, all the people with degrees. Doctors, all the people with degrees. Oh, you're not into that. Well, I'm saying if he said he had 3,000 conversations with 3,000 different conversations with people, then he knows something about men. He's talking about men, and he's a man himself. So he said, "Don't trust the dick." I mean, and what he's saying is, if it wasn't for laws and punishments and stuff like that, then we would see some really, really horrible things. Therapists, psychologists, aka warlocks and witches. Wh- What? He was basically talking about himself because he can't control himself. Now, listen, it's a difference between higher self and lower self. Okay. Um, I choose to believe, but this is my choice, that if you're dealing with a person who's had 3,000 conversations with men, then he knows what he's talking about. That's what I think. Hmm. I had to plug my phone in because it's about to die. That's what I think. That is what I think. I'm a man myself, and I have a lot of friends and associates. Hold on. In being around a whole lot of different people. Okay, well, are you saying that you have self control or self mastery over your penis? Is that what you're saying? Huh? Excuse me, y'all. Make it hurt. Put my phone before it died. Is that what you're saying? Let's see. He. Well, look. Let's not do that, cause you got plenty of men friend in your life that cannot control that dick. Now, be honest. Yes, you're right. He truly not being intimate. He performing. To see you enjoy it, he could care less. He on the next one usually. Oh yes. To a certain extent, not perfect, but not a wild animal. Okay. Of course, right. Some men are capable of love, but it's rare. I damn now see that's sad. That is so sad for real. That is very sad. That you say, literally say, some men are capable of love, but it's rare. I tell you, there are some women who know that they are with a man like that, and they say, I'm gonna stay with this person. I can't do it. I don't want that. It's not fair. I'm better than that, and I deserve better. I got so much love, but I'll just give it to myself because I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I don't want no performance of love. I don't want that. And but Josie, at the same time, it is sad because it's not their fault that they are that way. It's not. But however, no ma'am, we're not doing it. But I feel like so many women have been born and died and have never really experienced reciprocal love. What's up, Mr. Time in the building? You look like love. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Yes, it's Mr. Time, and I'm always on time when it comes to you. What's up, Mr. Time? What's up? What's up, BCU 582? It's Mr. Green. What's up, Mr. Green? In Houston, Texas. What is up, honey, baby? This been the most troublesome stream, honey. It was terrible in the beginning. But yeah, so it's been a life um what should I say? It's been a journey to the place what I mean from what I know, like I could have been settled in life and I love you right back. I could have been settled and stayed in one of those dynamics that and just would have been like, but my soul wasn't happy, and I can't lie to myself like that. I can't do it. Um, I'm doing good. I'm at my friend's house and his man cave watching the game. I've been listening to you. I've been telling my brothers to please subscribe and don't get any ideas because you are grown. Mr. Ty, you is so funny. Um, all right, King. King gone. I guess King is gone. But yeah, honey. Mm, yeah. But I gotta make a confession though. Like, I'm capable of love. I know how to love, but I can't really tell you that I've experienced it coming back to me. It's always been performative. I love me a black woman no matter what. Good. That's a good thing. But anyway, y'all, kisses and hugs. Y'all have a good night. It ended up in being a good live stream after all. I was really upset at the verdict, but then again, I said we live in a world of mega, make America great again. And I think about Kylie Rittenhouse, who went to a rally to protest with an assault rifle. Listen, best thing for us to do, Miss Time, stay out the way. You got to stay out the way. Y'all tell y'all brothers, y'all cousins, y'all nephews, tell them to stay out the way. You cannot fool with the justice. You cannot fool with the justice system right now. They're always going to, they're looking for bodies. I don't know how many times I got to say this. They ain't build all these prisons and stuff for no reason. They are looking for bodies. Yeah, it get mad when I say stuff like that. It says, get mad all you want to. They are looking for bodies. Stay out the way. The justice system is not set up for black people. Stay out of the way and get a hold of your sons. Get a hold of your black sons, fathers. Get a hold of your black sons. I'm telling you, gotta tell a lot of people, stay out the way. You got to stay out the way right now. You cannot be in the, because they are looking for bodies. I could say that a million fucking times because that ain't nothing but the truth. They ain't nothing but the truth. Okay? They are looking for bodies. Stay out the way. You can't get in trouble right now, or you going to prison. It's just in just the thing. They playing for keeps. They playing for keeps. They're not satisfied with you just coming in there. Mega said absolutely. They're not just satisfied for you coming in there for a year or two. They trying to give you 30 years because they want free labor. Woo! They trying to give you 30 years because they want free labor. Stay out the way. I'm serious. Stay out the way. We gonna all tell our folks, stay out the way. I done told my sons. Stay out the way. I'm serious. If you in the streets, so you gotta be proactive. You got to look, stay out the way. If something going on over there, go the other way. You stay out the way. It's always a pleasure. I truly appreciate you. Can't wait to see you when I get to North Carolina. Dinner is on me, and the first pair of shoes and the outfit is on me. I see you. All right, Mr. Time, I'll hold you to that. Thank you, sister. You're welcome, Mecca. Y'all, good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to comment. Comment, subscribe, hit the like button. Bye, guys.